Hey there, Otto. So well done for getting this essay in. Sorry for the slight delay. It's been a bit hectic here this last couple of days. So my first point with this one is, I'll tell you what, I'll show you. It's actually quite long. Not that this is necessarily a bad thing. It's just that the more you write, the higher the chances there are that you'll make mistakes. It's much easier to write a high-scoring essay if you write around 280 or a maximum of 300 words. There is no upper limit on the exam, so you can write as much as you want. But writing a lot in a short amount of time is not recommended, since it's much better to concentrate on high-quality, precise writing than it is to try to write a lot. But let's go anyway. Let's get to work. So whether humans should adapt to technology or technology should adapt to us has been debatable, especially in the modern world. I would say, if you're going to say has been debatable, I would want to give a time frame. So I'd just say is debatable. And try to stay away from personal pronouns. Us and we, they are okay in academic writing, but it's better to be detached and objective. So you could actually just say, I firmly believe that human beings should be the master of technology, masters human beings, and will become more intelligent by making good use of it. That's perfectly fine with just the pronouns deleted. In this essay, I shall discuss the topic by using examples, such as the usage of vaccines and the internet to prove arguments. I just had 3 vaccines today and fell asleep immediately afterwards. Human beings face a considerable number of challenges. Countable versus uncountable nouns. You can have a challenge, 2 challenges, or 3 challenges. So it's a number of challenges. If it were measured in a unit of measurement, so kilograms, then it would be an amount. For anything that you can't apply a number to directly, so sugar, for instance, you can't have 1 sugar, 3 sugar, 2 sugar. You have to have a kilogram of sugar, 2 kilograms of sugar. So that would be an amount of sugar. But something that you can have a direct number of is always a number of. So human beings face a considerable number of challenges for survival, and the most common one is dying from diseases. The causes of disease are changing, I would say along with, to give the idea that it's happening at the same time. So the causes of disease are changing along with the environment throughout human history. Therefore, we need to keep our medical resources updated by developing new technologies which are suitable. So there's a couple of errors here with subject-verb agreement. And we say that things are suitable for things. For example, a study from Harvard University shows that the average age of human beings has increased by 30% since the invention and adoption of vaccines. As a result, I strongly agree that technology should adapt to humans. Or, technologies themselves can't adapt. We must adapt them. So, technologies should be adapted to humans, because they are created to solve our problems and improve life quality. This phrase is almost always said in this way: quality of life. It just sounds more natural. There is no doubt that one of the most important inventions in the past decades is the internet. Cool. The cost of communication is greatly reduced and efficiency is highly increased. The cost and efficiency. People can communicate with each other instantly, even if they are in different geographic locations. Cool. Or we could just say, regardless of geographic location. Or just regardless of location. As a result, humans can learn and become more intelligent much easier than in the pre-internet time. And I would expand this a little bit. Humans can learn more effectively and become more intelligent, and then we don't need this, because the marker here is this: learn more effectively and become more intelligent. and maybe than during pre-internet time. For instance, a report from the US Education Department shows that the number of online courses enrolled in by students, we enroll in things, or, just to make it one word, we take a course. So the number of online courses taken by students over the internet has doubled year on year, comma, and the average grades of public examination, I would say, have increased since 2005. Therefore, it is clear that, or even have consistently increased since 2005. Therefore, it is clear that technology is making us stronger intellectually. In conclusion, I truly believe that technology should adapt to mankind and should be evolved according to human needs. At the same time, by making best use of technology such as vaccines and the internet, we are becoming stronger both physically and intellectually. In the future, I am confident that technology will continue to improve our quality of life and I would say a variety of aspects. All in all, though, this is a good essay. What I'm most impressed with is the fact that you've answered the entire question, both parts of the question here. And I've missed one of these, though. Technology should be adapted to mankind. Yeah, so should technology adapt, and does it make us intellectually weaker or stronger? You've covered both of those things, and you've kept it consistent throughout. So very, very good. This is a high-scoring response. We do need to sort out the plurality in your subject-verb agreement, because little mistakes like that can cost you quite seriously in the exam. But let's move on to your letter. So, dear Sir, Madam, good. I am writing to apply for the position of software engineer at the Google Brain team. My name is Mary Chan, and I received or achieved my undergraduate and postgraduate qualifications from the Computer Science Department at UCLA. So prepositions as well, we're having a little bit of a faff with. I am interested in software development, especially in the field of artificial intelligence. I will complete my PhD training in the field of AI this summer, and I sincerely hope that I can have the chance to continue my contribution, making my contribution. We make a contribution. I can continue making my contribution to the field by joining the Google Brain team. In my free time, I am building a side project of what I would say here is I am building an artificial neural network, so I want to include the as a side project, but I'm thinking about where's best to put it. We could say it could just go here. As a side project in my free time, I am building an artificial neural network that plays Go. Certainly this cannot be compared to the AlphaGo. I would say use the possessive. Certainly this cannot be compared to Google's AlphaGo, but it is a fun and nice exercise to brush up on. We brush up on things, brush up on my skills. Moreover, I worked as an intern software developer for Facebook in 2014 on a project. We work on things, on a project about facial recognition. I hope the above examples can show my passion and ability for the job. We don't need job and position. They kind of mean the same thing. So we could just say for the position. I hope the above examples can show my passion and ability for the position. Please find my CV enclosed. And I am looking forward to hearing from you soon. Yours faithfully, Mary. Good. So yeah, prepositions and subject-verb agreement in terms of plurals should be focused on. But you do have a wide-ranging vocabulary. You do have a clear style of writing. You did ask about the mark scheme earlier, and coherence and cohesion is not a thing you have a problem with. You respond fully to the task, so your task response is good. Your coherence and cohesion is great. I don't struggle to understand any of your sentences. Your lexical resource is good also. There was a couple of word form errors, but they were minor. And the big point really that we need to work on is the minor grammatical errors. But even here, let's say you got a 7 task response, 7 coherence and cohesion, 7 lexical resource, but a 6 in grammar. You could still achieve a 7 overall quite easily. In grammatical range and accuracy, in order to score a 7, you have to produce frequent error-free sentences. So that is sentences on a regular basis that contain no grammatical errors at all. So that is the goal for grammatical range and accuracy, to keep your sentences free from error. And that's why I recommend not writing more than 300 words, because this allows you to concentrate on the quality of each sentence. But I'll send this over to you now. Have a great evening, Otto, and I will speak to you again soon.